For O with the winning run at second base. Was sitting out in the Cardinal bullpen and now comes in this game. The hitter is Ramon Flores. 0 for 3 tonight. New and Ice, the runner at second base. First pitch by O is taken low. Well, if you fall behind here, it's not necessarily the worst thing if he arrives at first base to set up a potential double play and a force along the infield.
Yeah, I mean, but he also has such good control that you feel comfortable with him battling back and coming back from the 2-1 deficit. My problem is when you come in like this, a lot of times you come in a batter or two too soon.
2-1 pitch to Flores. Hit out of play. Talk to O about these types of situations when you're not ready and you're called upon right away. And that's why he's got the nickname Stone Buddha. He says it doesn't change. I'm here to get people out.
So much of it is mental, and he's been doing this for a long time and extremely successful. So he could walk right in and pitch with his just 8 relief his warm-up pitches.
Fouled back. May have gotten away with that pitch. It's 2-2 the count on Flores. Two pitch. This has been a tough game for the Cardinals. Oh, it hit him. I was about to say this has been a tough game for the Cardinals in terms of the injury factor. Saw a sprained ankle. That was Matt Holliday, then lifted in this game late. Waka, the line drive off his heel. Rosenthal, leg injury of some sort. And so now we see Seung-Hwan Oh in a 3-3 game here in the bottom of the ninth. Runner at first and two runners on and 1 out. Andy Wilkins is the hitter. He's appeared in just 1 game off the bench. Made his Brewers debut on Wednesday at Washington as a pinch hitter. Just was recalled as that pitch is taken low. Took the roster spot of Zach Davies, who is the aforementioned pitcher we talked about, where he was sent down and has been one of their best pitchers this year. He was at AAA Colorado Springs on Wednesday, then called up to the big leagues and a chance to win it. 1 ball, 1 strike. He had 11 home runs, drove in 50 at AAA before his call-up.
There's a little notation with that because you're in Colorado Springs, so how good is he? He did have 17 games at the major league level with the White Sox in 2014 and hit 140.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They had been Milwaukee and Fred Counsell have been keeping an extra reliever at the expense of his bench. So they sent out Zach Davies, who was not going to pitch until after the All-Star break starter, and bring up Wilkins to give them 5 on the bench.
1-2 pitch, and he struck him out. 2 outs now.
What are you looking for? Fastball right down the middle of the plate.
VR with a double and a stolen base, number 29 back in the 5th, and it was his line drive off of Waka that knocked him out of the game back in the 7th.
It's 5 for 26 against the Cardinals. And he's got that great speed, leads the major leagues in steals.
Strike one. Cardinals left in their bullpen Tyler Lyons, Jonathan Broxton, Seth Maness, Sam Tuivailala. On the bench for Milwaukee, Elmore, Maldonado, and Rivera. Two outs, two on. No balls, one strike. Villar is struck out, grounded out, the double, and another ground out. 0-1 pitch from O. Taken inside. It was interesting. The Cardinals could have challenged that hit by pitch on Ramon Flores, but at that point it puts him at a 3-1 count. I think they were okay with just saying take first base and not waste the challenge.
Yeah, work over, a fresh count. The thing is, I think Villar is a much better hitter. Out there is now they've been able to communicate, get his point across. What do you think? We hope.
Simple things he knows, like get this guy out. The 1-1 missed in. A lot of times what they'll do too is go through a series of signs and how they want to approach Villar. They may say, here's the next 4 pitches. I won't even put down signs. That's what they've done here. And it's 3-1.
I think that's not the smartest thing with all your pitchers.
Scooter Gennett on deck. There's the winning run, Newman Ice at second base. And the 3-1 from O. 3-2. O trying to send us to the 10th. If we get there, it's Molina, Grichuk, and Wong due up. Hit out of play.
Both runners running, but with 2 outs, you just concentrate on the hitter. You get the hitter out, they have to stop.
Runners at first and second. Off with this pitch, Newman Ice, because of this jump, most assuredly you would think would score on a base hit. There's your base hit to left. Here comes Newman Ice. Throw by Pham to the plate. He can't get him. And Molina wants to make sure we have a review. Very close at home plate. The Cardinals will take a look. If it's not overturned, it's a win for Milwaukee.
Well, it just David Bell, it doesn't matter. Have it checked either way.
A terrific throw by Tommy Pham, and you're right. Mike Matheny's not even going to wait for David Bell. They're going to take a look right now. Nothing to lose.
Strong throw from Tommy Pham. The throw, you got to give the runner a lane. In years past, Yachty could drop that left leg, seal off the home plate, and be out. But here it looks like the leg crosses before the tag on the thigh. Even if Yachty believes he's safe, you still got to sell it.
I think the only thing here right now is whether or not the foot was up going across the plate If it's not touching it, he's out. What a throw by Pham in left field. Terrific play.
Charged that ball well, came up with great mechanics and threw it on the line. We've seen Tommy make some bad throws, high throws, but this one right on the money. And you said when the 3-2 count, Weiss with his speed, he did have a little trouble going around third base and might have slowed him up.
Brewers ready to celebrate, and now they will. Budweiser player of the game, Jonathan Villar, his first career walk-off hit, and the Cardinals drop game 1 by the final of 4-3.
Well, they miss an opportunity to pick up ground on the Cubs, but they don't lose ground, but they're back in third place. Bang, bang play, and the Cardinals lose.
Post-game show next.